Grab.
What's going on, guys? GG. Demon 5 here. Doing a GTA 5 video. You can tell here, this is the garage tool. I've got 118, 19 or 20 cars in this game. One of those. I've also got some bikes. I'll throw a picture of the car clubhouse, of the bike clubhouse thing at the end of the video. So first off, this is Pegasi Inferno's best car in the game. In my personal opinion, best car in graphics overall. I love the Pokemon real lights. So yeah, that's the Pegasi Inferno. I'm going to try and get through this because I've got a hell of a lot of cars. Here's the XD Proto, second best car in the game. One of my favourite cars in the game as well. I love the colour. I also get compliments for the colour, the accents for the racing green and the blue. That gets a lot of compliments from people. So yep, on to the next car, which is the Italia GTB, the ProGen Italia GTB. I never call it ProGen because it really does not look like a ProGen vehicle, apart from the back. So yep, that's the ProGen Italia GTB, or custom. That's the custom variant, not the normal variant. That's further upstairs. Next up, Pegasi Zentorno time. This car really hasn't changed. Even the rims haven't changed for this car. This car really doesn't get a facelift or a colour change. I like it the way it looks with the matte blue and either the matte lime green or a crew colour. Next up, this is the O-Slot Penetrator, red Penetrator, sorry. Mixed between an XJ220 at the back and the front, and an XK at the front as well. So yep, that's an O-Slot Penetrator. That's the Jaguar, by the way. For anybody who doesn't know what O-Slot is. Next up, there's the car I cannot sell, which is the Protein 220. We've already come across this car before. I cannot sell it because of the amount of work that it took me making it. I cannot really, for the life of me, remember what colour this is. I think it's midnight blue with some sort of yellow as the pearlescent. I did the matte pearlescent glitch. So yep, that's the Protein 220. Now moving on further up the stairs. Let's see if I can get up these stairs. There we go then. So here's the RE7B. Yep, my new RE7B. I sold the last one. It looks exactly the same as the last one did. So yep, not really anything to say about this. Just the RE7B. Next, this is the Osiris. This one looks more like a toy Hot Wheel car than anything else now. The Huayra, I think it's called this. Huayra? Yes, Huayra. Crossed with a LaFerrari as well. Looks more like a Huayra to me though, because the back just makes it look a hell of a lot more like a Pagani Huayra. So onto the Turismo R, which this one gets a lot of stick, partly because it does look like a McLaren F1 and a LaFerrari had sex and mated, but to me this does look like a LaFerrari. So yeah, this is the Turismo R. I can't remember. That's a mint green crew colour with blue, and because it's green, it flashes along with the blue and creates that purple in between. This one's just red and blue. That one's just stock. I can't remember what that is. I think this is just the stock red that you get. This is the Tempesta, Pegasi Tempesta. Pegasi, is it Pegasi? Yeah, Pegasi Tempesta. So I haven't driven half of these supercars. You'll see a lot more of that. You may see an old timer over there as well. So yeah, this is the Tempesta. This is just orange and a yellow, I think. Just to make it look more like a Sesto Elemento. I like the front. It looks a lot better than the back. The only problem with this car is I wish it had a smaller spoiler. A lot like the Turismo R has, where the spoiler can just go over the back, but it's smaller. It's a smaller one. I know people are probably saying, oh, it does have a smaller spoiler, but it really doesn't, because the small spoiler is still fucking huge. So yep, there's the small spoiler, making it look a lot more like a Zonda at the back now, because of that massive spoiler. Next, this is the Nero Custom. Yeah, not to be confused with the normal Nero, that's this one over here. This is the Nero Custom. I think this is red and just race yellow in general, this car. I've done the spoiler glitch so it doesn't have a spoiler at the back because I believe it looks better without the spoiler, just because of the influence from this vehicle that has a pop-up spoiler. Unfortunately they took that away with the custom variant, which is a bit of a bitch move by Rockstar's case. But yep, that's the custom. Yeah, there's the Nero custom, sorry. The Shadow high-end tyres on there. I don't know if I have them for this one. No, I don't. So this is just the normal Nero. This is, I think this is lime green, a crew colour lime green, with ultra blue as the secondary, or the primary, whatever the way this one goes. I'm not too sure with how the cars go, without the Nero anyway goes. I know how the Adder goes, but not the Nero. So yeah, that's really the Nero. This is just the normal Nero. It has a pop-up spoiler at the back. You may notice both the exhausts. I prefer the four-way exhaust, the ones that look like that, compared to the lines, but that's just my personal preference. Over to the Adder. There's the car that I wish really did have a pop-up spoiler, because it deserves one. I mean, it has a place for it, where that yellow is there. So yeah, this is just the Ricer Adder. This has still got the money sign rims. This really hasn't changed at all. From last gen to current gen, this thing really hasn't had a colour change. It doesn't deserve one either. It still has the Josh 441 plate on there, showing how old this thing is. I was stuck on a Josh 441 when this car rolled off its production line on with my character. Right now I can't create a demo 5 plate because, well, as you see, I've got 39 grand, and the demo 5 plate that I'm trying to get will cost 100 grand to finally get publicised and finally get finalised. So yeah, so that's the second floor of my supercar garage. This video will take a hell of a long time. This is one of my friends is flying everybody else. So the first car up here then is the Tyrus. This is definitely one of the better looking cars in the game. I like the Tyrus because of how it looks. How it sounds really doesn't bother me, and the only thing that does bother me is the fact that as standard you get a stupid fucking tow hook, which kind of ruins it. I wish Rockstar would get off the habit of putting stupid tow hooks on cars where it isn't needed. I'm not bothered about people with money sign rims, but I am bothered about tow hooks on the front of supercars, for fuck's sake. So yeah, I think this is a dark green with the ultra blue paint on there. I know it has blue tyre smoke. Next up, this is the Italy GTB, not the custom variant. This is the non-custom variant of the Italy. Full white. This to me looks a lot more like a McLaren than the custom downstairs does. So yeah, it's got the GTA game plate. I haven't got a demo 5 plate yet. So yep, that's the Italy GTB, non-custom variant. Here's the Reaper, your Pagani Reaper. Obviously non-custom variant because there isn't a custom variant of this vehicle. Not in Venice, obviously. This looks like a Huracan. And obviously a Huracan and I think it's a Murcielago at the back, or an Aventador at the back, one of the two. So yep, that's the Reaper. Next up, there's the Ford GT 2017, also known as the Vapid Full Metal Jacket, or the FMJ. I like to call it Full Metal Jacket because that's what FMJ stands for, really, in native terms. Full blue. Because I think Fords do look better in blue, apart from the Focus RS 2010, which looks better in green. Most Fords do look nice in blue. Next up is the ETR1 with a weird combo paint job. I think this is black. I think it has a black primary with, I think it's either a lime green or a racing yellow secondary. Well, pearlescent, as I should say. This has got the Chronos livery on it, just because you get the rare fluorescent blue around there. So yeah, that's the ETR1, really nice car. Not too fond of the arse, but really nice car. Here's the Banshee 900R, currently the second fastest supercar in the game. Yes. The patch that got occurred to the Infernus Classic, which you'll find is on, I think it's on the 3rd floor. Affected the 900R, 911, is it? No, 811, sorry. The 811, so it's now faster than the Banshee 900R, regains its top speed crown again. Next up is the fucking GP1? Yeah, GP1. Persian GP1, or the McLaren F1, I think is what this topic is. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the McLaren F1 and the Banshee 900R. This is Benny's, obviously. I like the army style stuff on this car. It makes it look a bit better, I guess. There would be a Banshee logo. You can sort of see it through the stripe there. It says Bravado, but if at an angle you can't see it at all. So that's why I like the black stripe for that car. So let's go all the way down the stairs then, down the 2 flights of stairs. This is one flight, and then the next flight is this one. Luckily, because I'm in first person, it kind of follows the character. So you've seen the first floor of cars, now on to Office Garage 2. I'm not even going to edit anything out here. I'm going to let the video roll. I've got a hell of a lot of cars to show. Because of the new system update, I can record for 60 minutes straight now, which is fine by me because this ain't going to take 60 minutes. This will take less than that. You're looking around about 30 to 40 minutes for this video alone. So first up then is the sports car garage, is the Cabrera. Yep, this car really hasn't had a face change since the last generation either. So basically the same, just a matte black with the blue tyres and the blue tyre smoke. I tried to model this car after. Well, people have wondered what I'm trying to model this car after. It was one of Syndicate's first videos on this game. He went into a guy named XX GoldenEye XX as garage, and he drove around in this car, the matte black with the blue thingy. His had blue tyre smoke, but his was a crew colour blue. I can't replicate that because I don't have a crew colour or a crew that has blue tyre smoke, so I can't really replicate that. So I just made the car a replica of that with the matte black, with the black. That is technically carbon fibre there, the carbon hood. It's just matte black carbon hood and blue wheels. So that's pretty much what I modeled it after. It's Syndicate's first video. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. It's much better. It's a much better video than this one is, so I'll leave that in the description. Next up, Gold Fury GT. For people who don't know, the rims on this thing are slightly modified. The gold you see on the rims there is slightly darker than the one you can get in LS Customs. The gold you see there is more like the gold you see on the car itself, and you cannot get that gold in LSC. What's really pissing me off right now though is the fact there's a beam of light hitting the front of the car and making it look yellow. So yeah, this is the Furore GT. This has still got the Josh Buffle 1 point on the back, I think. Yep, showing its age. Next up, here's the Spectre, not the custom variant. This is the normal Spectre. That's the problem. I've got to go through them all saying if it's the custom variant or the not custom variant. So nope, this isn't the custom variant. This is a white Spectre. Meant to be modelled after the James Bond Aston Martin, I think. This is. I can't remember what the that car's called. I know this thing's called Spectre though. I know the film's called Spectre, so I guess that's where Rockstar got their inspiration from. So that's an Aston Martin. I think this is meant to be the DB12 or something. I'm not too sure what that is meant to be. Here's the Dinka Dresser race car. Not really much I can say about this car. It hasn't really changed. It's still got the matte green as the primary colour. Yep, this is the race car variant. Not all of my cars are fully upgraded or even have visual upgrades to them. As you'll see later on in the garages, you'll see a Masacro, a Jester, a Feltzer and a Serrano with no upgrades at all on them. That's partly because of, well, I've got 33 grand. Or is that 35 grand? Sorry, 39 grand, I can't see it very well. So yeah, Dinka just race car. Here's the Albany Alpha, yeah, we'll come on to that one right in a minute actually. So there's the Alpha, really hasn't changed much. I think it's got a GTA game plate on the back. No, it's got a fuck you plate on the back, great stuff. This one's got a Josh Buffer 1 plate on the back showing its age as well. I think I put an FU plate on the back of this because of how uncommon it is to see this car around. Not many people own this car, not many people drive it either. So, yep, this is the Albany Alpha. Next, let's move on to the $1.79 million fucking sports car. The most expensive sports car I believe I've ever bought. Second most expensive would be the Tampa, the Drift Tampa, but I don't own that anymore. I got rid of that since the pile of shit. So yeah, here's the Ocelot Lynx. Supporting my country there with the British flag, Ocelot Special Projects Division. This is another Jaguar. It's modded off of the XK, more than anything really. The newer XK, the newer Jags. So yep, that's the Lynx. That's Bruffy1322's least favourite car, or maybe second least favourite car after the Ocelot F620. Isn't it funny how always least favourite cars are Jaguars? So up here then, this is the Massacro, the Dubachi Massacro, not the race car variant, as I need to mention the race cars and not race car variants of every car. You'll see another car over there. So this is the non-race car variant of the Massacro. This is the more driftable variant. It's got my crew colour on there. So that's the Massacro, fully customised. Here's the Coquette, Invetoro Coquette, sorry. I think it's got the GTA Gamer plate on it because I sold the original one for this variant. I know the original one had, I think it was a blue. The blue, I think it was the blue, matte blue secondary, so the spoiler was blue. This is an updated version. This is the Bruffy orange variant. You can see the GTA Gamer plate right there. So yep, that's that car. This is the Karuma non-armoured variant, as you can see by the windows. This is, by the way, if I haven't already mentioned this is full sports cars, this one. The third floor is full of all sorts. So yep, this is the GTA Gamer Karuma non-armoured variant. Next up, here's the Ruston. Here's one of my favourite sports cars in the game ever since I bought this thing. This thing is probably one of the sexiest sports cars I've ever seen. It's very, very nice looking. Not really much I can say about it. It's full red. So there's the Ruston really. Next up, here's the LG RH8. This is one of the most pain in the ass cars I believe I've ever driven in my entire life, and I fucking love it. So yep, that's my primary racing sports car. It's matte green with, I think it's red secondary. I think that's classic red, not metallic. So there's car codes. There's the Spectre Custom. Yeah, full black Spectre Custom. This is the finished product of what. Here's the finished byproduct of what happened when the Carbon Zero had sex with a fucking Rapid GT or something. This must have been what happened. This thing is sexy as. Next up, here's the LSU Retro Custom. Quick note on this car, you'll be seeing a lot of LSU Retro Customs in this video. The gold ones. The gold LSU Retro Customs. Ignore those, those are dupes. This is the proper LSU Retro Custom that I own, hence why it's in the sports area. You'll see one further upstairs as well, but we'll gloss that over. So yeah, there's the LG Retro Custom. Now further upstairs, I think I have one more floor of sports cars, and then onto the third garage, which has got 2 floors of sports cars and 2 sports classics. First up then, here's the, this is what I meant by 2 cars that aren't fully upgraded yet. The Feltzer and the Serrano are not fully upgraded, they haven't even got any upgrades on them. So, they are still here. I wish I could take the fucking diffuser off the back though. So first up then, this is the Omnis. I think this is Dew Yellow. This is the normal colour I had my Omnis back when I actually bought the thing before I sold it and got rid of most of the cars. That's the primary colour of the Omnis I had. Next up, here's the Feltzer Pure Black. Not really anything I could say, it's not fully upgraded. There's the Serrano Pure Black. Not really anything I could say, it's not fully upgraded. Next up, here's the Obey 9F. This is fully upgraded. It has everything on it. It's matte dark red with red rims. I can't remember what they are. I think they're I can't remember what they are, but they're in the tuner category, I think. I think it's one of the first options in the tuner category. You'll find them. I think it's Lampadati or something like that. It begins with an L, that's all I remember. So yep, that's the 9F. Next up here's the... I think this is the Rapid GT. Yes, Rapid GT. Yeah. This is the only car out of the entirety of my car collection that can be stamped, aka I can lower the rear wheels. Just because, well, I want to lower the rear. You may notice a trend with the cars in this bit. Red, 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 green. So yeah, that's the Rapid GT. Here's the Fiesta Comet. Not the Retro Custom variant, this is the normal Comet. Yep, this, I can't remember what colour this is off the top of my head. I think this is red with just white. Something like that, I can't remember. So yeah, that's the normal Comet. There's the Banshee, normal Banshee, not at 900R, you've already seen that. This is the normal, I can't remember what colour this is. I think this is lime green metallic with a matte black pearlescent. Not pearlescent, secondary. Or it's a shiny black. I cannot remember what this is. So yeah, that's the Banshee, the normal Banshee, that is anyway. On to my third office garage. This is going to take forever to upload. Because I'm not even through the first lot of my cars yet. I've already shown off 30 cars. I have... Well, no, I've showed off 40 cars already. I have 120 cars to show off. So I've got another fucking load. I've got another 80 cars to show off. So, in this one then you'll find sports supercars downstairs and sports and sports classics up the stairs. First off then, here is the Coil Voltic, a very, very underrated supercar. I usually take this to car meets actually because it usually blows all the cars away because of its acceleration. That's just yellow. So yep, that's the Coil Voltic. Onto the Bullet. Remember what I was saying I prefer Fords in blue? Yeah, this is the only one that I don't like in blue. I prefer this in yellow with the blue stripe there. Wish it had a normal Ford GT stripe, but we'll gloss that over. Yeah, that's the Bullet. Next, here's the Vaca. Probably the worst supercar I own, but I'm not bothered by it. So yep, that's the Vaca. Meant to look like a not Diablo, Gallardo. Next, here's the Cheetah. This is a midnight blue. I get asked so many times that that's a nice blue on the Cheetah. What is it? It's just a classic midnight blue. You'll find it in OSC. So yep, that's that car. Over to the Entity XF. This always used to be the top dog. Now it's really not, but it still rocks the red paint I've got on there. So yep, that's the Entity XF. And here's the 900R. Not fuck's sake. The Fiesta 811, sorry. It's got so many mistakes because there's so many cars that I own. Here it is. It doesn't even look like a 900R. What the fuck am I on about? So yeah, here's the 811. The newly reclaimed fastest supercar in the game now. So let's go up the stairs and show some of the sports cars that I have up here. There will be a sports class up here as well. As you can see it there. Here's the Futo. Not really anything I can say about this. This is the most ugliest sports car I've got. I just used the drifting. It's ultra blue and orange. Next, right, here's the Lamborghini Diablo. Here's all the Infernus Classic. Only reason I have this is because it says Infernus on it, and it's a Bugatti vehicle, and it's really fucking nice. This does have pop-up headlamps. This is like the normal Infernus with black, but this is dark green with the racing green grills. Gills as they're called. Not black with the racing green pearlescent. So yep, that's that one. Here's the Comet Retro Custom. There's that car. This is just a really, really bright, vibrant crew green with a yellow pearlescent, not pearlescent, secondary. I keep calling secondary pearlescent, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't really like the spoiler on the back, but hey, who cares? So that's the Comet Retro Custom. Here's the Karuma Armour. This is a watermelon car. You can tell by the lime green and the red. So yep, that's the Karuma Armour. Not really anything I can say about this. This is the recently defunct heist machine. Can't use this for heist anymore, so rest in peace Karuma. Here's another supercar. Here's the Sultan RS. You can see there are two cars that aren't fully upgraded. I'm not even going to move on to those. One's the Jester and one's the Massacre race car. Not fully upgraded at all. So here's the Sultan RS, fully upgraded. Green with the yellow there. So yep, that's the Sultan RS. Right, let's move upstairs to the second load. I've just received $2 for continued good behaviour, even though I'm in my garage. Great stuff. We'll skip over this one. This is the Bollock and Prairie. This is not even fully upgraded at all. Oh, voice crack. Not even fully upgraded. This is the Bollock and Prairie. Not insured either, so I'm not even gonna take this out of my garage. That's how secure I am with it. So yep, that's the Prairie. Onto, yeah, we'll gloss over that. That's just the dupe. Here's the Shyster Fusillade. Or Fusillade, Fusillade, Fuster, whatever. This is the Fusillade. This is a car I really had since day one. I've sold it, got rid of it, sold it, got rid of it, got rid of it, got rid of it, sold it, got rid of it, sold it, got rid of it, meaning I blew it up, and then kept it eventually, and here it is. So it's just white with green wheels and green tyre smoke. Onto the Schwarzer. This is probably the better benefactor big vehicle. I prefer the Schwarzer to the Shafters, just because of its engine sound. It sounds better, and plus it doesn't get a big badge in the middle, so it looks better as well. So yep, that's the Schwarzer, that's the daddy of the cars. Onto the F40, which is the Turismo Classic. This is newly the fastest sports classic in the game now. It's not the fastest car in this garage overall though. Fastest car in this garage overall goes to the Spectre, which is downstairs. Not the Spectre. One minute. I can't remember. It's up for debate right now if this car's faster than the Entity. So I'm not too sure myself. Sultan RS, the normal cut. Well, Sultan. Technically Sultan, but everyone calls it Sultan RS. This is the Sultan. The Sultan RS non-Benny's variant, so there you go. This is just my normal colour for the Sultan. The blue, the ultra blue and the racing yellow. And onto the Blister Compact, which really is a piece of nostalgia right here. Anybody who's played Vice City Stories will know this colour combination. So yep. So let's get into the car and get into one of my other garages. One of my many garages. I hope I won't have to make a continue for this video. But who knows. So let's get to... Maybe I'm going to turn around and go back the other way. And go for the cars over this way. Because if I go for the ones over this way, they're going to be much better drive, I guess. Well, not drive. Much better, because then I can go to these ones over here, and then I can immediately go to the one further down there, and then I'll have only 2 garages left. So let's go to Murrieta Heights first, then, because this is the closest one to me. So let's go in this one. This has got all sorts in it. I can't really narrow down what this garage has got in it, because it's got so many cars in it, it's unnarrowable down. You cannot narrow down the cars. So this is mostly lowriders, this one. So let's start off at this stage. And 2 of these cars aren't fully upgraded, as you can see here. Both the Dominator and the Dominator race car are not fully upgraded, so we'll gloss over those. There's the Slam Van Custom, just the normal colour that I like the Slam Van Custom in, with the livery. Let me go back in first person. There we go, there's the Slam Van Custom. The Phoenix, really not changed. I really should put a Josh 441 plate on the back of this. I don't think I did. Put a GTA Gamer plate on the back. So yep, that's the Phoenix. Over this is the Primo Custom. This is the Benny's variant. of the Primo. So yep, just the Grace Red as I normally put the Primo. There's a dupe, gloss over that. Here's the Manana, not fully upgraded, we'll gloss over that as well. Here's the Faction, fully upgraded, not going to gloss over that. This is orange and red. This is the Benny's faction, because the other faction is undrivable. And here's the Buccaneer, or the Fuccaneer as I like to call it. This is just black, with the Banshee 900R Tribute interior. Might look hideous, but I kind of like it, so matches the flames on the front. So yep, and here's the Albany Roosevelt, probably still the the longest lasting sports classic car I believe I've ever owned. Right here, it's still got the Spears the Amazing HD plate on it. So yep, that's the Roosevelt. Let's get a car outside. I'll take the Slam van. Right, let's go out of first person because I can't drive in first person very well. Oh. This car, by the way, is still really overpowered on PC. You can achieve the top speed of the supercars on this generation of the game. Let me re-emphasize that. The Slam Van Custom on PC is faster than every vehicle on console. There we go. Apart from the Hydra and most of the jets and the planes and the helicopters. Faster than every land vehicle, sorry. And obviously every sea vehicle because they're all slow as fuck. So this is my sedan garage. You'll notice two dupes in here. Oh. Well, one dupe, sorry. No, two dupes. There's one over there. One there. These two places will be taking my shafters. The V12 and the normal shafter. So here's the Stratum. This is the G-Fed Stratum. For anybody who doesn't know why this is named G-Fed, Ruffy132, a racing YouTuber, was doing the G-Fred, one of his races, which is pretty much just like a triathlon sort of thing. He did it and really having a bad day. The first car he stole the first car he chose after he crashed his I think it was a Feltzer. He found a Stratum and he finished the race with the Stratum. He helped him through the race, so all of us in the Bruffy community have been making Stratums and naming them G-Fred Stratums. So yep, there's one of them. Here's a Stania. This is a car I've just actually customized. This is a brushed silver, that's the black. I think this is the brushed silver on the Stania here. Trying to make it look professional. We'll gloss over that because that's what I do. Here's the Regina. Yes, orange, and yes, Regina. The slowest car in this garage by about 600 miles, but it's there. I kind of like the Regina, just because it's one of the few Dundreary vehicles in the game. I mean, the only other Dundreary vehicle are I think it's the Zergo and the Landstalker and Stretch. One of them you can't store, which is Stretch. So, and the other, and the Virgo, really I don't like the Dundreary variant. I prefer the Vapid or the Bravado. Wait a minute, what is the normal Virgo? The class. I think it's the Class A Virgo. I prefer the normal one. It's on this one, here we go. The normal Class A Virgo. Yeah, this one, Albany. There we go, Albany Virgo. I got it eventually. So, yeah, I've always skipped that one. Here's the Albany Primo again. This isn't the Benny's customized version though, this is just the normal variant of the Primo. So, yep, there's my favourite variant of the Primo. The Benny's one loses some decent upgrades for it. Next, here's the Intruder. Not really anything I can say about the Intruder. It's one of the cars that I actually kind of like. I don't really like the front. Don't really like the back, but I like the front. So, there's the Intruder. GTA Gamer plate. You'll notice some of these don't have GTA Gamer plates on them, like this one. Don't really have my nameplates on them. That's because of the stupid way Rockstar have done their iFruit app. So if you buy a car, you get the plate. If you don't buy a car, you cannot put the plates on, which is ridiculous and fucking stupid. So we'll gloss that rant over for another day. Here's the Premier, or the Premier. This car's quite nice as well. This car's probably got the most customization of any sedan I've seen in the game. Really, it's got a massive amount of customization and it's really nice. You can make it look quite unique. So yep, that's the Stania. Not the Stania. The Premier, sorry. So many Rockstar are so inventive on the car names. You got Premier and you got Stania. The fuck is the point? You got the Surge here. This is one of the few electric vehicles I actually own. I like the Surge. I remember a glitch where you used to be able to put a turbocharger on it and you'd watch its acceleration pretty much max out, and you'd start a race with this motherfucker and it just launched straight off the line and thrashed every supercar in your path. Those were good old days. This is Spin Maker Purple, by the way. That's just red and that's Grace Red. That's blue, dark blue. This is Spin Maker Purple, classic Spin Maker Purple. GTA Gamer Plate, because I bought this car. So yeah, that's the Cheval Surge. Moving on, that's a dupe we'll gloss over. Here's the Acia. Yeah. No spoiler, I just heard something. I guess it was when I smacked into this car. So here's the Ultra Blue Acia. Tried to model this after Lester's car. I think it's gone pretty well. It's got a lot more customization than Lester's car though, and it's a hell of a lot lower. So, and it's also quicker. So yep, that's the Stania. Not the Stania, Acia. I'm making myself cringe by the amount of mistakes I'm making. Oh god, my car's still out here. Hello. Didn't think the car would be out there. You may be thinking, God, your Cheval Surge is so slow. It's not. It's got a nice top speed to it. It's faster than the Regina, so we'll gloss that over. Oh, there's a Tornado. So this is full of big vehicles, this one. This next one, this is full of SUVs and off-roaders. You'll notice it's immediately one of the first cars in here. Oh, there you go. There it is. So first off, then, this is the Coil Brawler, just the classic green. There, just the Brawler. Next up, here's the Bay Rakoto, or Rakoto. Just blue. The blue Rakoto. Next is the XLS Armoured and Matte Black. The Trophy Truck, which is orange, and my Crew green. This is the Rancher, which is black with a blue pearlescent. This is the Bullet LE, which is blue, ultra blue. Just trying to get over these ones because these are just big vehicles and the pointless to really speak about. There's the Contender, which is just red. There's the Landstalker, which is black with pearlescent dark green. There's the Sand King SWB, which is Spin Maker Purple and Gasoline Green. And here's the Dubster 6x6, which is a toy car, which is blue and red. So yep, that's that one. It would have been a lot quicker to get in one of the cars there, but I don't really feel like driving around with one of those cars. So let's get this over to my other garages then. These are cars that I think, personal preference, I like. So I know people may have discussions about, oh, you've got shit cars and all this rubbish. Personal preference, I like the cars in those garages. I'm not too sure how long the bigger garages are going to stand for though, because I do have another garage with a lot more bigger vehicles in it. I want to put compacts in that garage though. I want to put two vans and a load of compacts in there, so I don't know how long one of my bigger garages is going to last. One of them has got the Insurgent in them. As soon as you didn't see the Insurgent in that one, you'll find out which one's got the Insurgent in it soon. The only problem I have with this game is these are train tracks. There's not enough shortcuts in this game to take. In the industrial area, there really isn't many shortcuts. get to your garage, and there's really no other garages around here. So if Rockstar release, let's say, an update that allows 190 cars, that means I have to buy apartments. That means my bill for my mechanic will go up, and my apartment bill will go up. Here's another car I wish you could fucking store. I'm gonna give this one a quick demo, because this is the Vape Contender from Grand Theft Auto 4. Here's a car I wish you could store. This vehicle is one of the vehicles I want Rockstar to add into the game properly. Get rid of this fucking hideous utility truck thing at the back. Add this vehicle how it was intended to be added. This was my favourite pickup truck in GTA 4. It's such a shame you cannot store this vehicle. This is another reason why I wish Rockstar would allow this vehicle in Benny's. Allow the normal contender in Benny's to be converted to this variant. So yeah, this is the Vape Contender from GTA 4, so it's known as the utility truck. Unfortunately, as you can see, you cannot store it, which is so sad. I wish you could. But yeah, that's the Contender from GTA 4. Onto this garage now then. I don't want to complain too much about that car. So, this garage is full of coupes. First coupe then is the Sentinel XS. Sorry, I had to think there because I have another Sentinel which you can see there, but this is the XS variant. This is the sports. This is like the more sporty variant. It's also the faster variant as well. There's another funny thing. I bought this car, yet I cannot place my GTA gamer plate on it. That's how much the iFruit thing's fucked. So yeah, this is Spin Maker Purple. Next up, here's the Zion. The normal Zion, not the Cabrio variant. As you'll see there. Nope, still not got a GTA gamer plate. I don't think any of the cars, apart from the Cognoscenti over there, the Cog Cabrio over there, have my GTA gamer plate on them. This is a couped garage. You see all coupes in this one. So yep, I'm quite cooped up in here. So yeah, that's the Zion. I think that's the dark steel, the black steel sort of thing. Yeah, so that's the Zion. You'll see a lot of Ubermac vehicles to start off with. As you say, Ubermac. Here's Amanda's Sentinel from Story Mode. This is Amanda's. This is the Cabrio variant. There is two differences between the XS and the Cabrio variant. The Cabrio variant is slower in top speed and in lap time than the XS, and the XS looks miles better. So we're just going to flip over. This is black with white secondary. So yep, that's the normal Sentinel. Moving on. Here's the Felon GT. I've modelled this after the Felon GT that I found at the start of the game. So if you didn't already know, the Felon GT was the car I first ever drove in online. First ever drove to LS Customs in online. Yeah, in the days that you could have chosen the AC because it was rare, I chose the Felon. So, well, this is the GT variant. This is the coupe variant. So, there's the Felon GT. Here's the normal Felon. That's just dark green. This is that brushed black steel that I was talking about. This is the brushed one. It's the lighter version of the black steel that you see over there. This is the brushed variant. So this is the normal Felon. As you can see, there's a lot more upgrades to this one, and this one is faster than that one, but not by a lot of mile an hour though. I think it's only 10 mile an hour faster, which isn't that much. There's a thing with all the cars in here. Every coupe in the game is very, very close together on lap time and in terms of top speed, including the two fastest ones, which are the two Windsors, the drop and the livery one. Both aren't as fast as you think they are. The GT version of the Felon here, you see, does I think it's 101 mile an hour. So, over 110 miles an hour. Yeah, 110 miles an hour is the top speed of this car. So the Windsors, the normal Windsors, only do 118. So they're really not that far off. So yeah, this is the normal Felon anyway. Sorry, I drifted into the top speed of these cars here. This is the normal Felon. Moving on to the Cognoscente Cabrio, or the Cog Cabrio. This is the original Cog Cabrio. Or the Cognoscente. This is the normal one, the one that came within the game. It's not fully upgraded, as you can see by the acceleration stats there. So yep, this is the normal Cognoscente. This is the only one with a GTA Gamer plate on it. The only one that allowed me to put one on, I think. Moving on, this is the F620. This is blue, as you see here. You may notice another Oracle there. That's going all red soon. So, this is the F620, all blue. Ocelot, obviously. One of Ruffy's least favourite cars. Here's the Jackal, all white. The Ocelot Jackal. I own every Ocelot vehicle in the game. There's the white plate at the back there. So, yep. There's the Jackal, full upgraded as well. These two are fully upgraded, unlike that one. Most of the cars in here, apart from this one, are fully upgraded. This one was only just bought. This is the reason I have $36,000. So, yeah, there's the Jackal. Here's the first of the Oracles. This is the XS version, or extra small variant, as I like to call it. This doesn't allow GTA Gamer plates either. This is just the normal steel. This is the brushed steel in the metals category. So yep, with the alloy wheels, I think that is. So yeah, this is the XS Ubermax Oracle. And here's the other Ubermax Oracle. This is just the normal Oracle. This is the sports Oracle. So yeah, that's just blue and red. That's just brushed steel. That's pure white. That's blue. That's thingy steel, and then blah blah blah. So let's move over. Let's just go out these doors. I'm gonna drive the old Contender up to the other garages. If it's still here, that is. Hey, here it is. Because the other garages are at the airport. This car is pretty slow, by the way. Especially if you've got dickhead traffic members that do just fucking that. The problem with this game is the traffic right now in Grand Theft Auto Online is absolutely fucking abysmal. You know what it is with this game? Fuck the apocalypse. The fucking traffic's to blame. The Carmageddon mod for this game, or the Mayhem mod for this game, really doesn't do anything to make the car physics more dangerous, because they're already fucking dangerous as it is. Yeah, you're seeing how slow this car really is. Only just at 55 miles an hour. This is the reason why this car should become fully upgradable. Why have I not got passive mode on? You'll notice the cops in this game are a lot more dangerous as well, because they're like fucking ramming you off the road, even when you haven't got the bastards on you. Then if you accidentally tap one of their cars, that's it. Fucking all hell breaks loose. Last generation was a lot better with the traffic. The traffic didn't want to kill you as much in last gen. Last gen was also not as fun though, because of all the modders that were around blowing either you up or spawning a fucking wind turbine right outside of Eclipse Towers. Everyone eventually got used to the wind turbine though. It became more of a staple on last gen. Bearing in mind PS3 right now is going through a rough stage where you don't see as many modders at the moment. I have not seen many modders. I've been on PS3 before. I've not seen many modders online at all, and that's not because I have a menu installed myself. I've got no menu installed. I've not seen any modders online as of yet. So the first three cars, well, the three cars in here we'll gloss over. So this one's one of the ones that we're going to gloss over. First up then, this is the Ruiner. Right, let's bring you into a story with this thing. I like the Ruiner. I like the Ruiner 2000. I hate the price on the Ruiner 2000, but I like the body of the Ruiner 2000. So I hope to hell Rockstar add the 2000 variant of the Ruiner, but decommissioned. Like this one. No guns, no parachute, no jump, no missiles, no machine guns, none of that magic. Just give us the normal car. They like decommissioning vehicles, so give us it. So yeah, that's the Ruiner. Here's the Stallion, and there's the Stallion race car. We'll gloss over these two because the basic are the same. My favourite muscle cars in the game. Here's the Sabre Turbo Custom. Sorry, I had to think there. It's got a spoiler at the back. We'll gloss over this as well. This is just the lowrider Sabre Turbo. So, yep, that's that car. Moving over, these three we can just gloss over. This is the Frankensteiner, or the Frankenstein, Frankenstein, whatever the fuck you want to call this. This is a black with a pearlescent dark green. So yep, this is my favourite sports classic in the game. Moving on. There's the Tornado Custom, Benny's Tornado. So yep, this is really that car. Got a GTA Gamer plate on the back. So yep, that's the Tornado Custom. Moving on. Here is the Lurcher, one of my favourite muscle cars in the game as well. There's black with matte red. No, black with red pearlescent. Thank you. There we go. There's Frankenstein in the back, or Frankensteiner in the back. Teehee. Teehee. Moving on to my last garage. Oh. To my last garage so I can crash into the car that I placed outside. Frankensteiner's gonna wank himself off in the background. Oh. You may notice sometimes his eyes light up. Don't be alarmed by that, that's just a feature with this car. There you go. They're lit up right now. Yeah, as I've said, I'll throw up a picture of the the bike clubhouse at the end of this. So, moving on. Here is the first SUV in this garage. This is the second one that's full of all big vehicles. So this is the Huntley S blue with black and blue pearlescent. There we go. There's a FQ2 blue. Here's the Serrano, sorry, not the Serrano, the Serrano. This is black with red. Secondary. Here's the Grizzly. This is just orange. Here's the Dubster, not the 6x6 variant. This is just a normal Dubster, crew green. Here's the normal Baller, white. Here's the Cavalcade, red. Here's the Patriot. This is a black. I think this is actually. I think this maybe Spin Maker purple actually. May I have a look? No, this is black with blue pearlescent. Moving on, this is the Insurgent. This is just black with a blue secondary. And moving on with this one, this is just sea green with yellow as the secondary. So yeah. So guys, these have been all my garages. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want. By the way, thank you very much for the 80 subscribers. We hit that quite a while back. I've been wanting to do a video on hitting 80 subs. I said I would at 40. So yeah, thanks very much for the 80 subs. Keep them coming. I'm doing doing quite well on the subs at the moment. I didn't think I would get to 80 subs. Maybe reach 100 by the end of 2020, but we'll gloss that over. And Demonaz 5 out. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.